onto Milan as FNG getting run down a little bit here. If Milan can find the angle for the arrow, might just come in nice and close and be able to finish the job with some right clicks regardless. They will drop FNG, and Nico Baby going to be forced back under that tower as well. Milan really not winning this trade with Nico Baby here. Just a decent amount of harassment coming down on 33. Might even be a little bit more than that as the arrow's going to sail through and not connect onto anybody, but 33 turning it around. Going to throw down the Spirit Siphons onto both FNG and Nico Baby, running into the trees, but Hanskin is here as well. Too many heroes. I think he could be in some trouble. Avalanche comes through. Do they have the toss? They do, but they don't really need it. Although that said, the heal comes through, but they will be able to bring him down. But now Hanskin could be in some trouble as Fada gets on top of him, pops down that Heavenly Grace on top of him, trying to finish the job. Meanwhile, Milan has to jump away, just about survives. Arrow comes through, kills off Hanskin. Meanwhile, Fada stuck in the trees. But with that... What? Nice. You know, I love me a good naked hammer, and they will be able to run down Mata. He gets Fata. He gets naked hammered as they look in towards 33 as well. Trying to hide in the tree. He's going to pop the exorcism. He's only got one Spirit Siphon to work with here, so it could be a little bit awkward, but it's going to be enough to chase back Alliance. And Hanskin actually getting a little bit stuck in the tree lines here, and he gets run down very, very quickly. Meanwhile, Mjolnir Hammer comes down onto that tower. S4 getting those pushes in nice and early here. Hammer off cooldown again. Like, he just doesn't care. Just again. Every time it's off cooldown, it comes over. Now they drop the Ravage down onto the Death Prophet here. And then Nip coming in as well as FNG throws in a couple of impetuses, and with the toss back, it is going to be enough damage to bring down 33. And Fada joining this engagement for some reason. I mean, he's going to try and get up as much damage as he can with the Purification. Meanwhile, the arrow from the sideline catches onto FNG. Milan drops down the Starstorm, but FNG is still healthy enough to survive through it. And that's they're coming in for him. They want the big boy. They see FNG instead, though, so they'll have to change targets onto this Enchantress. The LSA comes down onto FNG, and they will be able to get that kill easily. But Alliance are bringing in some heroes as in rocks up the Medusa with that Stone Gaze coming down, but S4 has gone down all the same. Yeah, the Spirit Siphon doing a hell of a lot of damage to the big tanky Tidehunter. S4 getting jumped again in the middle lane. He did manage to dodge out the arrow, but still could be in some trouble here as the stun's going to connect him with that Spirit Siphon. I mean, it's just slowly melting away at S4, and he's going to go down in the exact same way as before. That's pretty insane. Meanwhile, Limp, though, he's doing some fancy stuff with Marana, and he's actually going to be able to secure himself a solo kill. So Limp gets something at least, but now Skidder, he's angry. You killed my support. Come back here, Limp. But Limp is not trying to give him the opportunity here. Has himself a taunt to throw out as cooldowns are available. In about 3 seconds, he'll have himself a Dissimulate and Skidder. Meteor Hammer, though, down in the bottom lane, lands onto Skidder, and now the Avalanche toss combination comes in from Hanskin, grouping them both up together. Oh my goodness, the Sven is dead. 33 could be in some trouble as well. Milan trying to help him out, but he can't really commit much to actually save him here. But Boronier comes through, the Cavalry are coming. They're looking for some revenge on Mudgolems, but Alliance still holding their lines as the LSA comes down. Hanskin to the back line, so finds a cheeky pick up onto 33. Beautifully done from the Tiny with that fresh Blink Dagger coming out and making 2 huge moves already with it. And now Boronier gets a little bit carried away as he lands a big stun, but Laguna Blade comes down, not going to be able to bring down Limpy's going to lose his first life. Alliance, they're sticking around for life number 2. I think they very well might be, as in comes that Meteor Hammer. Yule's out from the Lina, going to help avoid that one, though. And now with Fada coming back into the engagement, Mudgolems might be looking for something as the arrow comes through. Hanskin is forced to move towards the enemy team to dodge it, and now could be in a bit of an awkward situation, but Fada's getting some tasty little spears thrown his way as the rainbows will come through, but FNG has to back himself up. The mech saves him just about in time, and Mudgolems will disengage. Peace erupts in the map at last, although I say that, Nico Baby's actually in a bit of a sticky situation up here at top. The LSA lands onto him. Nico Baby could be in some trouble. Does manage to pop off that Stone Gate, so Skidder and Boronier just going to walk straight into it here, but Nico Baby's out. He says, see you later. Pops that Stone Gate, runs himself away, and will be nice and safe. And I think finally... 33 getting jumped. Fanner and Boronier are behind him, though, so they're going to be able to throw down the Heavenly Grace onto the Death Prophet, and now they can look for the turnaround onto Hanskin. Hanskin get a little bit baited there by his teammate, and he is going to get killed off. But as is Skitter at the same time, so it's kind of like a trade at this point. And as we mentioned before, you know, the Sven is amped, the Medusa is not. Stun comes through, the TPs are coming though. Yeah, we've been down this route, that's for sure. And they've got the on me, he's dead. Ravager's gonna kill him off. That's a great kill to start things off, and down goes 33 as well. Uh-oh, Mudgolems need to leave. Milan in the back lines has not got the Moonlight Shadow either, so it's gonna be a very awkward disengagement. They can't leave Skitter behind, that is a problem. Does have a BKB, doesn't have a TP though, so Skitter just needs to hold on for the time being as Hanskin comes in around the the side. The Avalanche lands onto 2 yields, come through. The buyback comes out from the Omni Knight. He wants to come back into this one, and Lions, how they were expecting it. Looks like they might be. The Alizé come through, but they get rack on top of that Lina. Lina backs herself out, but now the Sven jumps in. Popping that ulti, just trying to fight up into Nico Baby. Nico Baby pops the Stone Gaze, though. Freezes the Sven solid. Omni Knight is behind him, though, throwing in that Heavenly Grace. But even with the Heavenly Grace and the BKB, Skidder can't actually find himself a fight as they look around to the sidelines and they find the Mirana. She gets taken down. It will not be surviving this one. Nico Baby gets that kill. The rest of Alliance looking forward for more. 33 is back. Has the Exo. Gonna pop it. 3-man silence. They're looking to try and make something of this still. Maybe they find themselves limp on the sidelines, but Hanskin comes in with the Avatar's combo to mess things up, and they still can't find the target. Of Sven is just getting completely destroyed by Limp and Bornea. Although I say that, the two are trading. Skidder coming back in. They will be able to get the kill into the Void Spirit. Meanwhile, Fada goes down to FNG. Bornea looks across to Hanskin, but Hanskin has the Avalanche. He's got the toss and will be able to kill off the Lina instead. Skidder is running himself away. Meanwhile, FNG being chased by 33 on the back as he picks himself up a double kill. A little bit of a success here from Mudgolems. Hanskin doesn't want to walk into this DP, so he's just going to go bury himself in the trees. Oh, he actually goes to the creep cut here. Milana's on top of him, though. Does have an arrow, does have a Yules as well, so should easily be able to control up Hanskin here and find this kill for Skidder. To the side of Mudgolems, they can turn this into a Roche, and they will just drop that Laguna Blade to finish off the Enchantress, cook her up nice and good, put her on the barbecue, and now look across to going. But Limp could still be in some trouble. Has the Yules available? Oh no, doesn't actually. Has a Clumsy Net instead. Does it the budget way, but unfortunately. Sven tossed away back to his team, but he's got that active jump back onto Limp here. It's a lot of lockdown for him. They've got the Yules, they've got the arrow combination. Limp doesn't have a chance to get out of this one. He is going to lose his life. Great jump from Mudgolems in the middle lane. They can move into Roche here, or they can find themselves a different target. Hanskin looks tempting, but instead they jump across, looking over towards S4. He has got the Kraken Shell. Ulti available if he wants to pop this one down here as Nico Baby comes into this one. S4 so low, running away. Skidder can't get in that right click. He's coming up onto the high ground. He wants him so badly, and he will find it, but now the Stone Gate's cutting off his method of retreat. Has to run past another tower here. Skidder on the run. BKB runs out. Tossback comes in. Hanskin's playing around with him. The rest of Mudgolems, they need to come in and actually try and help him out, and the silence comes down onto 2, and Skidder will get away. What a wacky race here, though, as Mudgolems somehow keep their heroes alive. Uh-oh, Fata, that is not where you want to be walking, my friend. He's going to be swiftly murdered as he tries to follow his team.
His middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are
Toss back once again, only towards the creep wave though, but it might be enough. They've got that taunt coming through as well, but in comes Fada back from the grave, throws down the heal, Yules out onto 33. He will be okay though. Meanwhile, Void Spirit might not be so lucky. That's a long ass silence. They're getting on top of this Void Spirit right now. They don't seem to have the damage though, as FNG just comes in the front lines, tanks up a bit of the damage. They will Stormhammer across. Meanwhile, Nico Baby on the front lines though. He's dropping 2 heroes right now as they jump into the Omni Knight. He's going to get dropped. Immediately hammered down onto 33 as well. Death Prophet trying to desperately keep himself alive. Doesn't have the mana for another Spirit Siphon though. Just going to be enough to keep her alive in this engagement. She backs herself away and the Exorcism still ticking on through, but Nico Baby completely unfondled in the middle of this team fight. So damn tanky. Now they make the play to go in and try and turn this one around. BKB pop from Skidder along with a Godstrike, but doing absolutely nothing to Nico Baby. He's tapping her on the shoulder pretty much. Nico Baby does not give a shit as they will run themselves away on the side of Mudgolems, and now the Yules comes down. Bornea trying to throw down the light strike to slow them down here. Skidder in some trouble as a Stone Gaze gets used by Medusa, still keeping a distance though, playing so cautiously here, and Nico Baby does not want to overstep. It's a hard one to work out. Theba, break it down for us, bro. Oh my goodness, it never ends. I guess so. Bornea on the run right now. She runs up back to the tree. Sparta trying to help out, but immediately gets killed off by the side of the Lions. They cut out the support lines, and now they throw down that Yules. When she comes back to the ground, it's going to be with a stomp as Hanskin is on top of this Lina, and Bornea will fall. Well, that makes your job a lot easier. We can definitely tell who won the engagement now. Sven on this high ground. Looks at F4. Yeah, they're going in on S4 here, but he's got that Kraken Shell to get himself back, and now the Stone Gate's on the high ground. It's actually going to cause some troubles here. 33 needs to get down here, and the help is arriving from Omni Knight. He's sitting right behind him, so we'll be able to keep him alive, as it's not too bad for Mudgolems. Yeah, stun out onto the Tiny. He's going to be left behind. The rest of the team just cut their ties and try to leave, but they might not be able to do so. Amazing stun out, but now the Ravage comes through onto 3. Fada dying in the back line. Savage got off the Guardian Angel just in time, and now 33. Oh, they Superman across. They want to take down S4. There we go. Everybody except the Juicer is the plan here as they look forward towards Hanskin and step, but now Medusa out of mana, out of health, she's gone. They get the damage off. Mudgolems finally making it happen here as they look forward onto the Tiny as well. He's gonna die. Alliance lose so many heroes as the never-ending brawl, which is this game, continues. FNG, he's juking to the sidelines. They really want him though. Milan finds him. They've got the Superman coming on through, and that's gonna take...
To the dire.
It was so close to bringing down Fatter there. Oh no. Pick for 33. S4. Gonna get a TP. Oh, he's not gonna get a TP as Milan gets a double jump across with the Yules. S4, he's in some real trouble here. The rest of the team, they're not gonna help him out, and he's gonna get his salami sliced here by the side of Mudgolems. 75 probably. Yeah, they're waiting it out. So patient here. FNG is gonna show. Maybe dangle himself a little bit, but I'm sure Mudgolems are going to gather that they're on this high ground right now. It really is. This could be the dream fight from Alliance here. They'll throw in the invisibility. They're walking up that high ground. Fado would be a great target to jump on. The toss back from Hanskin is going to start this off, and they're going to be able to take him down instantly. Fada is gone. Mudgolems immediately just trying to cut their losses and get themselves out. Borony a great BKB to try and get himself away into the trees. TP away. They won't be able to cancel this out. The only thing to do that is the Stone Gaze, and that is not going to be there nearly in time. So Mudgolems are actually going to be able to get themselves away. Yeah, that'll do it.
The armor of omniscience. This is the ring. It's dear attack.
Smoke up. They're so close to each other. They're going to break out right now as they jump forwards onto the Tiny. Hanskin, that instant initiator, is going to get taken down. Meanwhile, on the sidelines, Medusa gets caught by an arrow. She's done for a very long time. Mudgolems have to back away. They're actually going to go in on this one as Skinner tries to take on the Medusa. 1v1 as he is going to die. Just gets melted. The Sven has so much damage along with Alina backing him up. That Medusa is dead without buyback, just like that in the blink of an eye. The game looks like it's just about over. No buybacks on the side of Alliance. Mudgolems just storm them. They take him down. Jump in Hanskin, stopping that instant initiation. All of a sudden, there's just no hope for Alliance in this fight. It felt like it was such a delicate balance, this game. And then just like that, in the quickest of moments, Mudgolems take the victory.